Hello everybody, my name is Jamillis Fisher. I am the old woman making things. This is my segment of Friday Favorites, and I'm so excited to be doing this event. This is my first time doing it, so I'm thrilled with this. If the red live button is lit up at the top of the screen, then you are on live. If it's not lit, then you're on replay, and I'm very happy to have you here. And goodness knows, I hope I'm in the right place this time. I double checked it. Yeah, okay, I am. Okay.
Friday Favorites.
Let me.
I'm so excited to be. Goodness knows, I hope I'm in the right place this time.
Okay.
I double checked it.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, okay, I am. Okay. Friday Favorites. Let me.
Oops.
So excited.
Excuse me, let me turn it. Got to turn the sound down.
Okay. Double checked it. Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Okay, now. I'm fine. Okay. I think Justin is through. Justin was the crafter before me, and he did these. He's a hard act to follow, y'all. He did these wonderful little baby owls in a nest, and it was wonderful. And I'm not seeing comments. I'm just seeing who's watching. Okay, that'll be fun. Okay. Oh, there's a comment. Yay! Hey, Tricia. And then we're back to watching. Hey, Carmen from Maryland. I'm glad to see you. Okay, so we've got 25 people on. Y'all got an hour to do this. Hey, Linda. Hey, Melody. First of all, I want to thank Kippy for allowing me to do this, and Shana for asking me to. And I want to thank people for coming. Okay, he's off, so people are coming in now, so that's good. Okay, the crafter following me is Painting and Vine, and I could not find a link for her. I'm sorry, I wish I could have. Anyway, we better get started because I've only got an hour, and for a change I didn't do a whole lot of advanced prep on this, so I'm hoping I get through with it. It's something I've seen before, but I've not done before, because the theme of this event is fabric, fiber, and fall. And so, of course, I'm using pumpkins, and I took 3 of these, are these little carvable pumpkins from Dollar Tree, and I just cut a hole out. And I'm going to try to get by without a whole lot of hot glue. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so, and I didn't paint them or anything because I'm just going to cover them up. And y'all, I have a bunch of strips. I got one of those rugs from Five Below, the rag rugs, and I took it apart, and I have a big basket full of just scraps. And that's what I'm going to use, and I'm just going to stuff one end down in there. And I'm not paying any attention to the way it looks necessarily, but I'm just going to wrap it around and then stuff the other end in as well. And I don't think I'm going to even glue these down because I don't think I have to. We'll find out. Okay, so there is no rhyme or reason. I grabbed a handful of fabric from the basket, and that's what I'm using. And I did a dry run of this last night, so it's going to end up looking kind of boho-ish, I think. That's my plan anyway. That's what I want it to look like. And you know what? I think I am going to glue it down. Okay, so let me just put a little spot of glue. Let me get it gathered good. Now this one has 2 sides because it's got a sparkly side, and that's the side I want out, is the sparkly side. So let me turn it around so I can get that. Okay, I don't know if my moderator's on or not, and I'm going to miss comments because I'm not getting them on the iPad. All I can see is who's watching, but I'm not getting comments down there, and I can't really see the phone because of the way it's tilted. Whoa. Okay, so just going to wrap it back around. You know, it's going to be kind of raggy, but it's rags. So I don't really care that much that it's raggy, and I'm not cutting it off because one thing that it does is when I get the material in, there's going to be enough of it that will help hold it in. So I've just got one row, and you know, this is going to be not real exciting because all I'm doing is wrapping. I'm wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. I'm just going to overlap a little bit here, and put some more in. And you do want to overlap your fabrics a little bit because you don't want you don't want any of the pumpkin showing, or I don't want any of the pumpkin showing. So let me see how this is going to work. I'm just going to shove it down in there, and I am going to put something over the top. So I'm going to quit gluing, because gluing is. Oh, thank you for the stars, whoever sent those. I'm sorry I missed it. I will see it and send you send you some love when I get through with this. So I'm just stuffing this down in there, and oops, wrapping. And okay, now see, I've got a lot of material here left, and I could cut it off, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stuff it down in, because you know, see, that helps pull everything tight, is having that extra material down there. So right or wrong, that's what I'm doing. And if you do this, you might want to be a little bit neater than I am. I don't know. We'll see. But, okay, so let's go around here. And it's almost covered. It's almost covered. There's just a couple of spots where it's not. So let me move this around a little bit. And don't want that one. Let me take, got some more over here. Oh, here's a nice, well, come on now. Yeah, here's a nice blue green. We don't have any of this color on here, so where was my hole? There's my hole. So there's not a hole on this side, so that's okay. Okay, and I really don't like that sticking out, so I am going to glue this down a little bit, this orange one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so there's one. It's not sitting exactly level. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, well, it's even enough. And y'all, I'm going to put, you know, I've got this hole up here. But what I'm going to do is I've cut these round, you know, roundish, circlish things out of stiff felt, and I'm just going to glue it right on top. I'm going to try to glue it right on top. And hold it there, and that will help hold the fabric in. Oh good, I see some hearts over there. Somebody likes it. Yay. That makes me happy. Let me see. No, everybody's just still watching. Do we have any comments? Well, I'm glad y'all are sending up hearts, because otherwise I wouldn't know you were here, because I'm not seeing any comments. Okay, so there's one pumpkin. So there is no rhyme or reason for anything that I did. But okay, so we're just going to do more of the same. You know, I started to paint the pumpkin, but decided that you're not going to see the white anyway. And I'm going to take the tag off of it. I mean, not that you'll see it; it's going to be covered up. Not a comment to be seen. Is anybody making comments? Okay, well, I guess it's my turn not to get comments. Doesn't mean you're not making them. And when I watch on replay, I will see your comments. So, y'all, if you're new to my page, I hope that you will like what you see, and I hope that you will, you know, hit my face. Well, don't hit my face. Thank you for the stars, somebody. Touch my face, and then go hit those little 3 white dots and follow and turn on notifications if you want. Now, I do have Telegram, and I remembered at the last minute to actually send it out. So, yay for me. Thank you, Deb, for the stars. Deb, that gnome you made last night was so cute. So cute. Okay, so just some of them are bigger than others. You know, I love this one. These are mostly all colors that you find in the fall. That's where the fall comes in. And of course, the fabric is self-explanatory, I think. So, not like that. Okay, I'm just going to glue that down because, you know, I don't like that it's hanging down. Okay, I really wish I knew what y'all were thinking, but thank you for the hearts. That does let me know that you're here and you're watching. So that's good. 177 of my closest friends, yay. Okay, that's good. And maybe some people that are not my friends yet. You know, I do not call people who follow me followers because I don't like that term. I do call people family members, and that is what this has become. My page has become a family, and there's always room for more family members. But I am loving watching relationships develop, people getting to know each other in the family, and people, you know, really caring about each other in the family. I really and truly have enjoyed. That's one of the best parts about this, is that people who watch me regularly love each other. They love me and they love each other, and you know, I am so grateful. I'm gonna put this right here because that is a bald spot and I don't like it. So, okay, so I'm guessing this is Boho. This is really strange not to be able to see what anybody's saying, and I know y'all are saying something because you always do. Okay. Okay, I need to slow down because this is not going to take an hour, and I do not have a second craft planned. But, and since I'm not seeing comments, I can't even talk to you. I can't even answer questions. Oh, bless my heart. Yeah, really, bless my heart. You know, it's hard enough to do this when you see comments, but you really feel like you're talking to yourself because you can't hear anybody's voice, and that's hard enough. But when you can't even see what people are saying, that's really hard. So we're just going to do the best we can. This one needs a little pink. Let's throw a little pink on here. Pink's Didn't go very far, did it? And we got okay, so there's number 2. And I've got another little piece of, you won't be able to see this. And I know it's not particularly pretty, but you won't be able to see it. I should have given Justin some of my time. I didn't know this was going to go quite as fast as it is. So, I'll put that there. So we've got 2. And I know they're colorful. I know they're odd colors, but I like color, and I like to mix colors up. So now these I think I cut. I may regret that, but let's see. No, it'll be all right. Okay, I'm going to find some that are stiffer. I've got a bunch of them over here. I'll take that one off. Okay. See, they've got strings everywhere. Everywhere is strings. But I don't mind. I think that adds kind of to the boho look. Can y'all hear me? Well, how am I going to know? There goes some hearts. Okay. Let's see if I can find some other fallish colors. I love this green. Y'all, this rug had some pretty fabric in it. That somebody just cut in strips, and this one's got butterflies on it. Looks more springy, but that's okay. There's pink in the fall too. There's every color in the fall, I think. And it just adds to it. Okay, I need some longer ones because oh my goodness, I don't have any white on there at all. So let me throw some white in here. I don't think I have white on any of these pumpkins. The next crafter is Paint and Vine. So if I went to look for that link, but there were several pages and I really couldn't tell which was which. So if anybody can get that link, I will post it, or we'll pin it. Dina will. I'm guessing that's Dina. I don't know. That's the only comment I've seen. Are y'all just not making comments? Are y'all seeing them and I'm not? Oh gosh, I've got to slow down. I have to slow down because I'm just about done with this. Let's see. The comments are flowing. Okay. Well, then I can see your comments. I can't see anybody else's. But I will go back after this is over and I will look at the comments and I'll answer any questions that are left over, and I will welcome new people, and I hope there are some new people here. And I hope you'll stick around to join the family. 185 people. Thank you for the stars, whoever sends them. I do appreciate that. I don't expect stars and certainly don't require stars. But they do come in handy for buying crafts. I don't know if this is going to be long enough or not, but I like it, so I'm going to try to get it in here. Okay, so shouldn't have put that white in there because now I can't tell what's pumpkin and what's. It needs one more little piece. See, that's not pumpkin. That's fabric. But I probably shouldn't have used that. Let's see. Well, I just pulled out a handful of this stuff because it really doesn't matter what colors you use. Okay, that's not gonna be quite long enough. Let me see if I can pull it out some. Okay. Okay, yes, I am having an auction tomorrow night, 5:30. So I hope you can join me. Nothing else I don't want to take an event time to show off what I'm going to sell. That's not right. But I am having the auction tomorrow night. Okay, so we have this pumpkin, and I've got let me see. This one needs to be tweaked a little bit because I do not want my material coming out. That would be a really, really bad thing. I'm gonna talking to myself. Oh, somebody else is watching. Okay, let me get my spatula. If you watch Justin, you know we had a lot of burns last night in the private group, and I'm one of them. So today I'm trying to pay attention and not get burned. I didn't get burned badly, but we did have apparently glue dropping all over the place. Okay, so let me put a lot of glue on here. I love the pumpkin. So good. Oh, thank you, Dina. Thank you, Dina. I hope everybody else does too. Y'all, thank you so much for floating those hearts. That's comforting to know that you're here and you're watching and you're liking it, or at least you're glad you're here. You know, I'm hoping you're liking it. Okay, I'm just going to press that down because this is going to be the top pumpkin. Somebody apparently wants to come in, but I can't do that. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So there we have that. Now, this actually should have been my top pumpkin because it's kind of wonky, but we'll see. So we're going to take this one and put it on top of that one. Glue strings all over the place. Oh, I see a comment. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. I finally saw a comment. Oh, that's because Dina pinned it. Okay, that works. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna put a bunch of glue on this pumpkin. This is the bottom pumpkin. It's, you know, it's going to be a topiary, and like I say, it's not an original idea to me. You know, I've seen it done. I haven't seen it done just exactly like this, but I've seen them done with lace, and it's, somebody said, so stinking cute. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You know, I get excited when I see a comment. That's going to have some glue because it's shifting. All right. Well, you know what I did? I put it on upside down. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just cut another. Let me get some. Y'all, I put my pumpkin on upside down. So, but rather than unglue it, I'm gonna just cut out another circle. And actually, maybe I'll cut out 2 circles. And it doesn't really matter about the size, and it doesn't matter, you know, how big the circles are, as long as, well, I was going to say as long as it'd cover the hole, but not going to cover the hole because there's no hole there because I put it upside down. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. And Dina, thank you for pinning the comments so I can see some of them. I do appreciate that. Okay, I'm just going to put that in the middle. You know, I would have finished this one in 30 minutes. I have an hour. So maybe should have saved this one for, well, I haven't done the last piece of it yet, so I don't know. Okay, so maybe let me get that string off. You know, this topiary is gonna lean. I may have to put a shim under that to make it stay up, but let's see. I think I'll just do another round circle. 208 people, wow. I love like what you're doing. I'm coming in to see if Miss Jim can see from here. Lucille, I saw it, but I saw it because Dina pinned it. I didn't see it in the wild. I just saw the pin, but I appreciate you doing it. I mean, I appreciate you trying. Yeah, I keep hoping they'll come back. Sometimes they do. I've never gone a whole live without a comment. But it's okay. You know, we do what we have to do. Okay, so that's the top. I don't want to do that again. So I'm just gonna. Okay. This white is confusing me because it looks like pumpkin, but it's not pumpkin, it's fabric. I was about to make a mistake. was about to make the mistake of, I don't know what the mistake was going to be, but it was going to be a mistake. Let's put that right there. Okay, somebody likes it and some people love it. Okay, that's good. It's going to be a long hour. I wish this were just a little bit straighter. So how am I going to fix that? I need to fix that. Stay. Let me try this. You fell asleep. I can see the floating hearts. I can do those. Oh, and now I'm seeing some comments. Yay, thank you, Marilyn, for those hearts. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, good. I'm beginning to see comments. Yay. That makes me happy. Okay. We'll see if I can straighten this up just a little bit. It is whimsical. It is whimsical. You know, I make a lot of mistakes, y'all, that turn out to be happy accidents. You know, it's not what I intended, but it's better than what I planned. So I don't mind mistakes. Sometimes mistakes are fortuitous, and they are always a learning experience. So I wonder. Well, comments are back. Yeah, well, hopefully all of them will start coming through. Yes, I am so glad to see the comments. Thanks, Deb. I love Boho too. I love Boho too. Thank you, Pamela. You know, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out because, you know, I didn't plan the colors I was going to do. I just grabbed, a handful of, or a couple of handfuls of the fabric from that. Thank you, Karen, from the basket that's got so much in it, and ran with it. That's not going to help. Well, it helped a little bit. Okay, so let me get this one up here. Right. Yes, it is fabric from the Rag Rugs. I got it for $5 at Five and Below. I've had it. Actually, it was one of the first things I brought, and I haven't used it because I didn't know quite what to do with it. You know, once I got it, all torn off. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. The colors are pretty. Come on now, stay. Okay. So you've got all kinds of strings, but I really don't mind the strings. I think it adds to the boho look. Thank you, Connie. Oh, I'm so glad y'all like this. Okay. Now I got this, and I'm hoping this is going to anchor everything and straighten it all up. We'll find out. Got some last year as well. It took forever to get it off. Five Below hasn't been stocked. Rebecca Scott sent me this flower a while back in Happy Mail, and I haven't known what to do with it, but it is going to add some weight to this. So thank you, Janine. I'm a little impressed myself, to tell you the truth. So I'm just going to pick this up. Thank you, Rebecca, and I'm going to put it up here. Now this third one is a bit much, I think. Is that too small? Does it look too small for it? Because rocks for weight. Yeah, that rocks for weight would have been a good thing. Except I didn't put them in. Love the pumpkins and the colors. He's walking the nose. Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought this little flower would make a nice thing, but why is it doing that? It wasn't doing that earlier. Well, I'll figure it out. Glue to a piece of wood. 2 pumpkins as big may be used on the bottom. Glue to a wood piece. What does my cough sound like? Sounds like a bronchial cough. I hope you've been checked out. I have been. It's fine. Don't worry, Janine. It's been checked out. The top one seems a little heavy. It does. I wonder. I think it's a little small, Sandy. Yeah, you know, okay, let me see if I can get this guy off. Let me see if I can just get... Making things just maybe flip it. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off. I like the way, as a matter of fact, I do have a big dowel rod. Flipping them didn't work. I tried that. Let me see if I can. Okay, good. Well, it's going to take an hour just to figure out what to do with this thing. Put the top one on the bottom. The flower probably is too small. Top one's my favorite. I'm not going to flip it over. Your top is not straight. Sometimes neither. I don't know if I could put a stake in it or not. But I'm going to get this one off because I may be moving it. Jim, the way it's coming through my phone looks like the small pumpkin is at the bottom. They're all the same size, though. That's the thing. Okay. So I got that off. So let me see. It's this pumpkin that's a problem. So let's heat it up with your glue too. Heat too. Yeah, the material is, well, the materials are close to the same. Well, I don't want to. Okay. All right, so let me see. Okay, this one was the one that was a problem. I wonder if I put some rocks in it. I need a dowel. Let's see. I'm just okay, let's see, is this one straighter? Well, let's see what happens if we put this up there. Oops. What a mess. Okay. Dowel. I have a whole pack of dowels, but I put them over in the dowel place. Hang on a minute. Time to figure this out. Okay, so if I put well, this worked on the gnomes last night, so let me see. Worked on the gnomes last night. Put a layer of glue and then a layer of rock down. And now let me put the dowel there. How much time I got? I've gone from having way too much time to probably not having enough. We'll see. Okay, that helped. Looks like it might, microphone. Thank you. Looks like it might work. It is colorful. It may be a colorful failure, but it's colorful. Okay, so let me get, hang on. You know, I'm talking to myself. I know I'm talking to myself. I don't mean to. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, that's not going to work. Let me get this off. Put a garden stake. I don't have a garden stake. Creation, not failure. There you go. Can always count on people to reframe what I say to something more positive, and I appreciate it. It's a learning experience. Greatest period. Well, thank you, Sassy and Chic, at All Things Unique. I like that. It needs to be shorn up just a little bit more here. It's a little wobbly. Tricia, you're still there? I think you had the needs to be on top. Well, it's kind of too late. You know, I wish it weren't too late, but it kind of is. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can. And if this ends up not being a good project, then I will keep it. Well, you know, be nice if I had a sharp knife, wouldn't it? Uh-oh, shouldn't have said knife. Can you not say knife? First time watching. Oh my goodness. Hey, Irma. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You know, individually they look fine. When they get together, they're a little problematic. Okay, so I think there's a hole there. Let me see. Definitely will. Thank you. Crafting should always be fun. Well, you know, it is kind of fun, even when you don't think it through well enough. It's still fun. Okay, now this. Okay, don't do it this way. If you decide to do this, the inspiration you can get from me is put your dowel in first. I may have it. I partially got it. Top one will. I can't watch you with those knives. It's okay, Patty. I'm not going to cut myself. Well, I might with this. There. I just wanted to get it. I'll put it up here so you can see what I'm doing. I am not endangering myself here. The problem is I've got to get through 17 layers of fabric. That's the problem. Now I've got 15 minutes. Use a screwdriver down. I wonder if I have a screwdriver handy. A screwdriver would probably do fine, but I think my scissors would too. Somebody used an apple core. Used an apple core to make the hole in those pumpkins. Yeah, see, we already making a hole in the pumpkin would have been a good thing. It's not what I did, but it would have been a good thing to do. So, but you know, you do what you do, and then when you figure out what you did wrong, you still have to fix it. You just can't leave it. I can't leave it. This should be fun right here. Pull off paper. Hey, Wendy, the paper's not the problem. The problem is the fabric that's in there. That's what the problem is. Well, it sits better. Maybe I don't need a dowel. Nope, that's the side that's not. Yes, God knew I was going to need the extra time. Don't do that. Don't do what? Oh, don't use that thing. See, the problem right now is this fabric is not wanting to go through. You're fine, Roberta. You're fine. You're here. That's the main thing. And actually, if you'd gotten here much sooner, you'd been watching me do this a lot longer. So maybe being late was the thing to do. Well, I know what to do. Hang on. Nope, that's not it either. No, if an ice pick won't get through it, it's not going to go through. Okay. Well, this is not how I intended for this to go. My fabric scissors. Those scissors won't cut anything. Right now, I'm just trying to cut through the fabric. I don't want it to come off. I don't want it to come off, but I want to get down to the pumpkin. See, my problem right now is that this is the bottom of the pumpkin, and I might want to do what? Might need to do 2 more pumpkins. I might need to do that. The struggle is real. And now I don't have time to do 2 more pumpkins. I do have a utility knife. It hasn't done much of anything. Because I can't get, that didn't do it. My problem is I can't get through. Okay, well, this is going to be the same thing. Wonder. Okay, I know what to do. Just going to cut this off. Okay. Get back down there. Well, now my rocks are trying to escape. Okay. All right, so I've got 2 of them on. And we're gonna, yeah, that one. Okay, there you go. Nope. Five minutes. Oh my goodness. 4 minutes actually. Do 2. Okay, I'm going to have to fix, doggone it. And see, I like the top one, but I'm not going to use it. You're right, do 2. 2 is good enough. I'm going to get this off because I need this. Okay. Now just glue, glue, glue. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cover that up. Just going to get another piece of fabric. And I'm just going to cover that right up because I don't have time to take it off. It'll be fine. I think it's been a while since I made this big a mess doing a craft. Except, oh, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Where'd it go? Okay, now I've got a stem. This gonna go right up there. Okay, and I'm gonna decorate it, but is it better? Can I use this now that it's shorter? Or is that still too small? Hey, Natalie, well, you missed a struggle. You're doing fine, thank you. Make a mess every time I craft. You know, it's okay, y'all. It's about mistakes, and if you don't learn anything at all from me, learn not to give up. No. You have to get some pumpkins. Okay. So is this still too small? Love it. That'll work. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go. I'm going to make sure it's all secure. I may put some leaves coming out of here, you know, just to kind of cover this up, and you know, just put some fall leaves up here or something to make it fall. And you know, I will zhuzh it up and we will finish it, and I'll find the good side. That's not a good side. I don't like that one. Anyway, here's what it is. This is what we've got. The sale will be tomorrow night. Y'all have got to go. Painting and Vine is next, and she's probably already there. Thank you, Mita. It's not perfect, but it's done, and it's cute. No stand. Okay. So y'all go see Painting in Vine now, and I will post a picture of this when I get it done. A wooden base. Okay, I think you're right. Okay. Yeah, it will be fixed. It will be fixed soon. Y'all, I gotta go. Love you. Go see Painting in Vine now. Bye.